What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link. Open up your new brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm also going to send you a free Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Webull app to make your first trade. All you got to do is send me a DM on Instagram at RichardFane28. Let me know you've opened that new Webull account, and I'm going to send you that free tutorial video. You know how we have your normal banking system where it's regulated? This shadow banking system that both China and the United States have is not regulated. It sort of operates in the shadows. See, in China, they have about a $3 trillion shadow banking system. And in the US, ours is probably bigger than that. If we have a $26 trillion economy, China has a $20 trillion economy. Our shadow banking system is probably higher than $3 trillion. In China, though, there's a problem. They have two large real estate developers, Evergrande and Country Garden. Evergrande has already filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy. $300 billion in debt, guys, and they cannot pay it. And the reason they can't pay it is because of China's real estate debacle. Country Garden is larger than Evergrande. And right now, they've missed 2 of their debt payments. In the United States, that affects us. We are heavily invested in China's real estate market. Not directly as developers, but as investors in these 2 large real estate development conglomerates. That's why you've seen our stock market over the last couple of weeks start contracting a little bit, because investors are starting to get worried that it's going to come back to bite them. There's no clear pathway to recovery right now for Evergrande or Country Garden. Got to understand, Evergrande has lost about $85 billion over the last couple of years. And like I said, Country Garden is the #1 real estate developer in China. Now they're in trouble. So can you imagine the losses they're going to have once they're made public? With shadow banking, since there is no regulation, people can charge, companies can charge, lenders can charge anything they want to charge. See, in regulated banking systems, there's some rules these banks have to follow. There are certain things they can do, certain things they can't do. See, I can go into Bank of America, and there are certain things Bank of America has to do for me as a customer, since they're regulated. But in the shadow banking system, there is no regulation. Whatever goes, goes. Our regulated banking system will be affected by Evergrande and Country Garden, because some of your largest institutions do have investments in these companies. From a deposit standpoint, it's always a good idea to make sure you have no more than $250,000 at any one bank. You're protected through FDIC insurance up to $250,000 per bank. There are ways you can structure it to get more FDIC protection at one bank, but it's complicated. All you have to remember, in my opinion, is no more than $250,000 at any bank. Then you're protected by FDIC insurance, especially in the wake of what's going on in China with the shadow banking system. Listen, don't play around with it. Now, again, I don't believe it's going to destroy America, but you got to believe, guys, what happens in China does affect America because we're so closely tied at the hip. We represent almost half of the global GDP. So you got to understand, whatever happens to the United States and China happens to the rest of the world. What am I going to be doing with my deposits? Exactly what I'm telling you. Making sure I spread it out, making sure I don't have all of my cash concentrated into one financial institution. It's just a good best practice not to do that. What am I going to be doing on an investing side? I'm going to continue dollar cost averaging into my best ETFs and my best individual stocks, because at the end of the day, I'm building wealth, and I got to build wealth through good times and bad times. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to be, blind to the fact that something's getting ready to happen. If I believe there's something big on the horizon and I need to take measures to protect my wealth, I'll do that. But right now, I don't believe that. I think I'm just going to continue to watch what's going on in China with these two large real estate developers, their real estate industry as a whole, and just make sure that whatever's happening over there is not going to disrupt what I'm doing over here in the United States. I tell you again, it will affect us though, because like I said, we are tied at the hip to China, guys, whether we like it or not. China owns a lot of our debt. Yeah, we got about $31 trillion in debt, and China owes a good little piece of that debt. So we are tied at the hip with them. Interesting about the shadow banking thing, how, all of this underground activity happens. But that's how it is, though, guys. And like I said, it happens in the United States like that as well. We have a shadow banking system. And if China's shadow banking system is $3 billion, ours got to be higher than that. Take a financial checkup, do an inventory of what you got going on, continue to monitor what's going on in China. Don't panic, but just monitor it. Right now, we're good. Inflation is coming down. So that's good news. I still think we're on track to have a new bull market in 2024 unless the fallout in China is greater than I believe it will be. It could be. And if it is, that may delay the bull market for a while. But at this point, I'm not going to let that, dictate what I do as it relates to my investing. I'm going to continue to invest. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average in and do what I've been doing to continue to build my wealth. And I'm just going to monitor the situation over in China. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about this shadow banking system that's happening in China and in the US as well. Are you surprised that we have a unregulated banking system? If you want them 12 free stocks from Webull, guys, you got to click on that link down in the description box, open up that new Webull account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.